John the Van Guy, another gorgeous day. Today, first for a change, I'm working on my 986, Porsche 986, the Boxster S 2004. I've come across an interesting problem. You'd think it'd be an easy job replacing the backlight on the brake light, the third brake light, which sits up here. Dead easy, you would think. Yeah, by all accounts it is dead easy. I got one on eBay second hand because one of the light bulbs have gone. You can't really repair them easily apparently, so you just replace it with a new one. So this is a second hand one. Fine. So you put it into service mode, and there's plenty of information on that. All you do is lift the hood till it's about a foot away from the windscreen. This comes up, what do you call it, a scallop or whatever, it comes up, and then this is all exposed, and all it is simply is this unit. That's the unit, and it's bolted into here, two bolts holding it in. This is the, that date is obviously from the one I got from the scrapyard. This simply fits over the top like that, and the bolts go through and hold this whole thing in place. I've checked this one out so it works. The electrics on it, very simple. Plug at the end, use long nose pliers to push down, that's the stop there. So using long nose pliers across there, you can actually push that down, then pull the thing off, and it comes off very easily. The problem, which is just typical, it's the old plastics they use to actually to seat or mount the screws, because the plastic little barrels which fit in there, fit in that hole, actually come apart. So I thought, what's a better way of doing it? Because saving money, they use these silly plastics which over time just break. Well, I just happen to have a nut riveter. You know, have you heard of pot riveter? Well, I've used this before on one of the vans. It's called a colour nut riveter, and here it is. This is the kit. Very handy to use. So when you've got blind holes and you want to screw something into a blind hole, which you can't get access to from the other side, these allow you to put different size mountings in there and fix them in a sense, like you rivet them in. So I've been messing around with the size of the holes that are on there. I found that in this kit you've got different sizes. What's it, M3 right through to M10, and what you do is you simply attach this thing. There's an M, which one's this? An M6 on there. Well, this is the M5. The M5, and it's simply, how do you use this thing? You simply adjust that, and that's just pushes out. That's a stop, pushes out. This unit will then, this unit will then slip out, and you put another one in the correct size with the correct thread on. Then you pick the appropriate, what we call them, mounting, which you're actually going to put in. So this must be M6, an M6 mounting. I found a couple of screws that will work in it, and you just screw that on the end. Then you go over to the hole and you put it in the hole and then squeeze the handles together. I'm holding the phone so I can't really show you, but you actually put this in the hole, squeeze the handles together a few times, and this will concertina on the inside. Can you see it there? It'll concertina down on the blind side, so it'll hold that in there. So it'll give you, I've done one which I prepared earlier. Can you just see it? Am I doing it right? There, and it's sitting, it's solid. Okay. I found that the size screws that were in there are now, of course, the wrong size. So I went through my screw box. That's the original screws in there. I went through my screw box and I found these which are probably M6s or equivalent to a size, and they actually fit. They actually screw into these. So now I've got a fixed means of actually screwing this in. This goes on top, and I've just tried it. The screw goes down in there. I had to just drill out the holes slightly on the plastic using a bench drill. Actually, I did just widen them slightly to take the new screws and put it all back together. And there you go. Simple as that, and a lot better fixing than was originally there. I mean, I suppose you could fix that in underneath the mounting, but that makes it more difficult to fit now. No, that's all right. Put that on top, of there, and the screw down there, and that'll hold it beautifully. I've already tightened it at once, so I know this works. So there you go. I might take off that giveaway. 15th/11/21, that must have been whatever it was. Okay, so that's the tip for the day, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.